we may have a problem. I hope I don't get flogged. You gonna let me by, guy? Well, good Monday morning to you. I know you guys have just been dying for an update. So, here it goes. Just about got the truck washed last night on the way here. Look at that. Yeah, glad I didn't do that. I'd have been mad I got the truck washed and had to dip in this mud. But we're just waiting on that truck right there to move. We'll get on that dock. Set up in the mud. Anyway, I'll be right back and we'll give you an update. Mud hole, mud hole, mud hole, mud hole, mud hole. Mud hole. All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Sun's coming up over there. I'm in the dock. We are getting loaded up. So where did we leave you off? We left you off with we were going to Iron Maintenance to get service DOT'd and have that APU looked at. Well, since that shipper kept us for it took 3 hours to load 10 pallets. It was about 3 o'clock when I got to Iron Maintenance, and they were all slammed up, so they could not get to me that day. They said they could get to me the next morning, first thing, but I had delivery to get to. So note, don't go there with a delivery. But I mean, it was still been pretty quick all in all. I just got there late in the afternoon because of my shipper. So what we're gonna do, we took that load up to Lansing, dumped it off. I had to be home for some personal issues. And I'm just now coming back out. But we did this little quick run here. We're running down to Fort Wayne, picking up, and then we're rolling up to Bay City, Michigan to unload and reload at the same spot. So that's a good bonus. And then we're turning back around going to Indy. I had a load getting me from Indy back to the house, but this was kind of strange. I didn't see it. Well, it wasn't on the load. I got the rate con. Once I got the rate con, it said no food grade trailers. And I was like, okay, well, that's odd. And I thought maybe by no food grade trailers, they just meant no reefers. So I had to call and check and everything. Turns out they didn't want food grade trailers at all. So I lost that load. They took me off the load. And that's fine, because if it was something like that, I didn't want them damaging my trailer anyway. But we did pretty good on this load here. If I can't find nothing, I'll just head back to the house. Also, this one delivers fairly early tomorrow morning in Indy, so that'll give me a chance to get that service done and everything. As far as the APU, I got in there, looked at that. I was hoping it was going to be a hose or a clamp or something. Nope, it's the dang water pump. And wouldn't you know it, national back order. Can't find them, but I did manage to find one online. I found an aftermarket one online. It's on the way, so it should be here by the end of the week. And I had to overpay for it, but we'll get that in, get it on here, and then I'd rather have an aftermarket one and overpay for it a little bit than idle my truck, because I think the idling is what got my DEF pump last time. I could be wrong, could just been a faulty DEF pump because I wasn't idling that much. All right, good Tuesday morning, March 1st. We are getting ready to drop this delivery. Then we're gonna head over to Iron Maintenance and we're gonna get our service done since we couldn't get it done last week. Service DOT and probably a trailer tire or two, but stay tuned, we'll check in later. Yeah, we may have a problem. I hope I don't get flogged. You gonna let me by, guy? Yeah? Don't flog me. Y'all just stay cool. Y'all stay cool. All right, you're free to go. Some bitches can be mean. Let's make sure I wouldn't get my knees taken out by a couple of geese. Meese? No, not meese, moose. English language is messed up. Goose, geese, moose, meese, no, moose. All right, they're gonna call me when they have a spot on the scale. See the scale? It's empty. But yeah, looks like we're in a holding pattern. We'll check back in later. All right, we got that load off, so we are headed to iron maintenance. Stuff taken care of. Follow along. Show you how to get in there and what to do when we get there. All right, we're here at the Ronald Reagan Business Park, and you see the signs: Night Transportation, Iron Maintenance. Yeah, just follow those signs in, and then you got to pull up to the guard shack here.
Arriving at 3875 Plainfield Road on the left.
There you go, 3875 Plainfield Road on the left. Unless you're coming the other way, then it'll be on the right. The guard, in theory, should just ask you what you got going on. Tell them you gotta get some work done on your truck at Iron Maintenance. They'll tell you to pull up here and park. Go see them. See what they see if they hassle us. Oh, he just waved at me, so I guess that's all we got to do. Let's see if we can get got this spot right here. We'll just put her in there and then we'll wait. Well, we won't wait. We'll go in and we'll talk to Robert. You've probably seen Iron Maintenance over there on the right, or the left, I should say. My appointment's not till noon, so we'll go talk to Robert, let him know we're here, and then we'll go from there. Dang, look at that trailer over there. Saw that trailer last week when we were here. Me and Quick were talking about it. Got rear-ended like a MF'er. The DOT bumper pushed way up under there and stuff. Dang. Well, it is now 5 o'clock. We didn't get everything done that we were needing to get done. And 5 o'clock rolls around, they scatter like cockroaches. Hit it that way everywhere though. But going to get the truck, hook back up to the trailer, and Robert's gonna stick around and make sure that gets taken care of for me, so good on him. We'll follow up shortly. All right, what's happening? We're back. So to follow up Iron Maintenance, we didn't get everything done that we had planned on, but that's okay. The main things I needed to get done got done. Service on the truck got done. The DOT on the trailer didn't get done, but I did get my trailer tire that I needed, which was my main concern. So yeah, it was 5 o'clock. Everybody was getting ready to cut out of there. Robert, who was in charge of Iron Maintenance there, he changed clothes, got into some work skivvies, and he came out there. Him and I guess one of the guys stayed, but they took care of the trailer tire. That was awesome of him. Most places wouldn't do that, but he made sure I was taken care of on it. So got the truck serviced, got it, the tire taken care of. I gotta come back, get the DOT on the truck and the trailer. Just didn't have time. They were super busy. That was the main reason. It wasn't because everybody just left or ignored it or anything. It just they were super busy today. Even though I had an appointment, they had a lot of stuff going on. There was a transmission that was being done, some other stuff being done, and I'm assuming the Nite trucks probably take priority as well, the Nite and Swift, you know, because it is a Nite Swift terminal and they have a contract with them as well. Now, to follow that up, I did catch a load to get me home load. I know it just came out, but I got to go back home. Got another couple days worth of stuff I got to get taken care of. This load is picking up here tonight. Right now, I'm on the dock. I kind of sucked because I got here and my appointment was 8. I got here at 7, and they were like, well, they're still picking your load, so we can't put you on a dock yet. But if you go out here to the main road, there's room out there for you to park on the side, you know, until you can come back at 8. And I'm like, well, can't it looked like a big facility, you know, from Google Earth or whatever, Google Maps. And they're like, no, we just don't have room to put you anywhere in there while we wait, so you'll just have to come back. I'm like, okay. So I go out there and get spun around, and I get parked on the road, and I'm waiting, and I look over. I guess it's a no smoking facility, but I look over and there's a pile of people out there smoking right at the end of the drive. I'm like, oh, so they had to take a break, which, you know, they're allowed to get a break. I get it. But look at this. Hang on, let me figure out. They didn't have room to park in here and wait. Look at all the empty spots down through there. All the empty spots down through here, and so on. Now I understand overnight parking, they're not going to let you overnight park, but that is kind of ridiculous, especially when they have your phone number and all that. They could have just called you. There's words again. They could have just called you. Yeah, go to dock 59 or whatever, which is the dock I'm on. It's not a Walmart facility. It's not as big as a Walmart facility, but there is obviously a lot of spaces in here, and that wouldn't have been a problem, in my opinion. Middle of the day, maybe. Anyway, still a good load. I'm going to take this up to, I picked this up now. I take it up to Michigan for in the morning, up somewhere around Detroit area. And then we can drop the trailer there. It's a drop trailer load. That kind of sucks. At the same time, it'll get me up there, drop the trailer, I'll bobtail to the house, and then I'll bobtail back to get the trailer when they're done with it. Made good money on this week, just off 2 loads. So we did all right there. And then, yeah, we'll just go back and pick it up when it's ready. If I hadn't taken this load, I would have been dead heading home anyway. So there you have it. Why not make the money while we can? Luckily, it was the last minute, and I was able to get it at a good price. So, but I think that covers everything now. What else? Oh, Freedom Convoy. What do you guys think about the Freedom Convoy? Someone that works here at Spartan followed the convoy pretty much all day on I-70. And as I was coming over here, I had to take the back way over here to pick up because the interstate was all kinds of jammed up. Well, as I got closer to here, started hearing the chatter on the radio. The Freedom Convoy is posted up at the truck stops right down the road. I mean, literally around the corner. And I was wondering about that because on the way here, I passed a couple of cars, that probably 4 or 5 different cars that had American flags waving behind them and stuff like that. And I guess they've been escorting those guys. So, but yeah, they're all posted up here in Indy at the moment. So they're heading east, guys. So what do you guys think about the Freedom Convoy? I think it's cool. And from what I understand, as he was coming across, and he pretty much rode with them, you know, all day, said all the overpasses were just covered with people, you know, American flags, different signs like that, and just, you know, up there arm pumping. And it was funny because I was talking to him, and it's like every couple of seconds, honk. A few more seconds go by, honk, honk. So he said it was really cool to see. He said he's not a very political person, but it was cool it was just kind of a cool experience for him. So anyway, I hope, I'm not real sure what they're trying to accomplish because I haven't been following along. Obviously it can't be for the mandate because there's no mandate here in the States. So it's a little bit different than than the one up in Canada. But anyway, put in the comments, what do you think about the Freedom Convoy? And I know this kind of went sideways and kind of got off track, but I'm a little bit tired. Been up all morning and get this loaded, and I'm gonna catch a few hours sleep, and then I'm gonna head up to Michigan, and we're gonna call it a day. In the meantime, thanks for trucking with T-Bone. Like, subscribe, share. There's a little bell there. Go ahead and hit that. It should make a sound ting, but it probably doesn't. And that's it. Take care. We'll see you guys soon. Peace out.